Up next, two legends, face to face, and they're not friends. Bob Orton, Ivan Putski. Watch out.
Well, here we go again, Bob, and this time from the WWF, Cowboy Bob Orton.
This is going to be quite a grudge match here.
Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. Well, I tell you, Ace, huh? The Ace is back.
Cowboy Bob Orton from Kansas City, Missouri, at 255 pounds, and he's a wrestler.
Boy, and I tell you what, this wrestling fans is a match that you're going to see, that you would buy a premium ticket to go see this match in the ring. Just this match. You're going to see this right here on ICW this week.
Making his way in the ring now. There's no question for the fans who listen.
The Polish Power
Ivan Putski. Rocco forward. I'm looking forward to this match myself.
Oh, this is going to be a great one. Boy, this is going to be a battle. You know, this feud started in the WWF. They tried to re-sign it again. They couldn't get it done. Both men wanted to take an international tour. There's only one space available. And we said, if you want it, guys, the winner goes. And this is how the International Championship Wrestling got this belt.
And again, a grudge match without a doubt. Neither one of these two men have a great deal of respect for each other.
Definitely a Madison Square Garden headliner.
Ivan Putski, the Polish Power, against Big Cowboy Bob Orton.
They will take nothing for granted. These two are two veterans. They know each other well. They will take nothing for granted.
Both of them being cautious early in this match. One mistake with the power that these two have. Ivan Putski right now putting a lot of fakes and feints on Cowboy Bob Orton. He's not quite sure what to expect. He wants to get out of the ring for a minute and think about this.
Oh, sure.
Cowboy Bob Orton confirmed with some of the people along the ringside. Ivan Putski trying to talk him back into the ring. Now Orton climbs back in through the ropes.
You know, you see the stars you're seeing here. I know I've mentioned this on previous programs, but you can see all these stars at your school or your auditoriums. Just write to ICW Wrestling, and we just love to help organizations raise funds. And they can do that by writing to ICW 11 Alpine Road, Parsippany, New Jersey, and that's 07054.
Get a chance to see the greatest stars in professional wrestling right in your own town.
Oh, you're right. And I tell you what, the crowds just come out. They really come out.
Ivan Putski now with a hammerlock, headlock that he's got, which is equivalent to putting your head in a vice, and there is no, I think I'd almost rather have my head in a vice. Putski always with a smile, always with a smile.
Isn't it unbelievable?
His demeanor seems to never change. Cowboy Bob Orton trying to throw him off, but Putski having nothing to do with it. Yet as he starts to work, it's more than just a headlock. As you start to work those arms, you're working on the head, the ears, the neck, the spine.
He's working hard on him right at this point. He's applying all types of pressure here.
As you can see, the pressure that he's putting now, Cowboy Bob Orton showing a little strength of his own. To be able to lift that headlock off, you know that he's strong. Whether he's capable of lifting it completely off or not, that's another story. And he's not.
No, he's right there. And let me tell you, these fans love him. They just love him. You know, I've traveled with Ivan. We were very fortunate to go to Cannes, France together for the overseas television convention. And, you know, he speaks a vicious shot to the head of Orton. And Orton is dazed. You know, he speaks Polish fluently. And it was a big thing for Ivan to go over to the Polish booth and welcome them and everything, and they just went crazy to meet Ivan, and he gave them all pictures and tapes of himself because apparently over there they just can't get it.
And everywhere he goes, you see the autograph seekers. Of course, they look for autographs from all the pro wrestlers, but Putski's always seemed to have a long line. Everybody wants Ivan's autograph.
I'll tell you what I got the biggest kick out of, Bob. He walked over to the Russian booth, and he walked over to the representative.
This quality Craftmatic Model 2 adjustable bed costs 50% less.
There for Russian television, and Putski gave him about 5 whacks on the back to tell him how happy he was to see him. And I looked, and I was amazed at the size of the whacks he was giving this fella from the booth. And as we walked away, Putski looked at me and he said, because he comes from Poland, he says, all my life I wanted to do that. He says, I couldn't do it in the old country, but over here it was just a pleasure.
Ivan Putski, without a doubt, one of the legends of wrestling. Again, he and Cowboy Bob Orton, and so far it's been a little game of cat and mouse. Now the strength matchup.
Well, there it is. There's the power test right there. And you know, Ivan has a son making his way up in the ranks very quickly. And that's Scott Putski.
If you haven't had a chance to see Scott Putski yet, you'll see him here.
You got to go out and see him.
Championship wrestling.
You got to see him.
This is a little unusual. Ivan Putski on his knees.
This Bob Orton's got some strength in him.
Yes, he does.
Look at him.
Putski back up to one knee. And again, you can see him.
What his crowd's behind him.
As he comes up. And again, now you see the pain in the face of Cowboy Bob Orton. Putski's back up.
Whoa, he got him down.
Bob Orton.
Orton's down in his place. He's going wild. He's got him here. You see the expression on the face of Orton. Orton right away to the rope.
Referee Paul Richards. Well, I'll tell you, Cowboy Bob Orton is feeling his fingers and his hands to make sure he's counting the ring, and I still got 10 there.
He's complaining about him bending the fingers, is what he's complaining. You know, that is illegal. You know, if he's bending those fingers backwards, that's illegal.
Again, Ivan Putski now working the crowd into it. He wants to. Doesn't take a lot for Ivan Putski to get his fans going.
Oh, vicious shot by Orton. Well, that was the referee. It was open, but we've seen it right here. Oh, look at it.
It's not open. It's not open. Again, a veteran wrestler is smart enough to be able to get him away from where the referee cannot see it.
He's a talented man, Bob.
And he spins away. And again, he's putting some shots into the face of the Polish Power Ivan Putski, and that one right in the nose. And Ivan Putski in some pain. How strong he is. Whoa. Boy, is he putting some shots.
Well, we can hear them down here. We can hear him down here. A vicious elbow to the back of Putski, and Putski's down.
Putski right now is in some problems, and now Cowboy Bob Orton out and outside the ring.
Oh, look what he's going to do. Whoa.
Big shot through the neck. Putski looks like he lost some teeth.
You know, I think a tooth did go flying out there.
It believes like some teeth went flying out of the ring.
I think Putski just lost a tooth. I think you're 100% right.
I'll tell you, Putski's in some pain right now. The referee trying to get Cowboy Bob Orton off him. Ivan Putski, I'll tell you, there's no question that he lost a tooth in that last encounter. No question.
Referee here has definitely got his head. Nice shot by
Now Putski. Whoa, and there goes some more. With sweat or teeth, but there's things flying. When these guys hit, things come flying out. And now Putski's
pounding away on his face here. Orton is totally dazed. The ace is all over the ropes. He's dazed.
Putski with a shot
And
up
out of the
underneath
ring
the
goes
head.
Orton.
Putski going after him.
I'll tell you, there's no love here between the two.
Both men out of the ring. The referee counting. Again, both men out of the
Both
ring.
men just pounding away on each other. Look at that. Whoa! Putski takes and dumps him back in the ring. Putski takes Orton and throws him over. And there's the bell. And Putski wins the match.
Orton did not get back in
He
time.
didn't get back in on 10.